everybody. Brad Hillhouse here at the NCRS National Convention 2024 in Hampton Roads, Virginia. This is the 50th anniversary of NCRS, and I've been doing videos with people in cars that I think you would really find interesting. I have with me today Diane Quackenbush from Illinois, and she has with her, the name of the car is Quacken, right? It's a 2004 Z06 Corvette with the Z16 commemorative package, which is the Lemans edition, which was an RPO addition to the Z06 package in 2004. Diane, thanks for coming to the event. Thanks for telling us about your car. I'd like to know a little more when you got the car and your process from purchasing it to the award that it earned this week here in Hampton Roads.
Well, when I bought the car, it was in August of 2006. The car was 28 months old and had 1,400 miles on it. I had no aspirations when I bought the car, but a few years later somebody suggested I take it to Bloomington Gold, and I did. And then a little while later somebody said, well, you know, there's this thing called Top Flight, and I was like, what's that? Unfortunately, I had to wait until the car was old enough to be able to take her through Top Flight. But along the way, I started judging, and I really enjoyed it, and it prepared me for taking my car through the process. I've had her flight judged at the chapter, the regional, and at the national level. She passed her PV in Iowa in 2021, first time, and we kept going on. I went for my Dave Hill in Mobile, Alabama. So last year I went to French Lick and I got my Cross Flags Award. I also did Founders last year, and this year I came here for my 5th star for my Cross Flags. So basically my car is done through the NCRS process. She's gone as far as she can, and hopefully next year she'll be out in Carlisle at the gallery.
So we have different levels of judging in NCRS. Our flight program is where most of the cars fall under and start. Cars that have a great amount of originality then can earn higher awards,
right,
because they are more original as opposed to some cars in NCRS that have been restored. Right. Yours is all original, and so it can compete for the Cross Flags Award, which is more of an originality and preserved car, as opposed to what some people think old Corvettes are restored. It's preserved and original.
Right.
How many miles are on it now?
33,433.
So you drive this car. This isn't a trailer queen.
No, not really. I don't drive her a lot, but the last couple of years, just going to events, I have had to put the miles on her. And she's 20 years old now, and 33,000 miles is not a lot of miles. At least you know she's been driven.
Oh yeah.
She hasn't been sitting in a garage with everything drying up and blinking.
So a lot of people think of NCRS cars as some of the cars that we saw here that are almost too expensive or too rare to actually drive it. So they go in trailers, and we understand that. But a big part of the Corvette hobby and the Corvette lifestyle is actually getting in and doing what Zora intended to do with these cars, which was drive them. And you've done that.
Oh, absolutely. And this car loves to be driven. I mean, it's a 6-speed. She loves to get on the road. She loves to go. She just loves to go.
So the Z06 package, which is identified here, was the C5, but the Z06 gave you an even higher performance engine than what came standard in a normal Corvette in 2004.
Right. She has 405 horsepower versus 350.
There you go. And this being the last year of the C5 generation, there's some unique things, and Chevrolet commemorated the Le Mans racing with this special paint package and the carbon fiber hood. Tell us a little about that.
Okay, well, the commemorative edition celebrates Corvette's second win at Le Mans. And all Corvettes in 2004 were commemorative edition. There were coupes, there were convertibles, there were about 4,000 of each. there were 2025 Z06s. What the Z06 included is the striping package. It included the high polished wheels, and the hood is made out of carbon fiber, which is the first U.S. production vehicle with an exterior painted panel made out of carbon fiber. They used this to see what they were going to do with the C6 Z06, to see how this worked out. It takes about 11 pounds off the car, and since the car is a Z06, it's meant to be a race car. There are some things they don't have. There's no tire pressure sensors. I don't have a power passenger seat. There is almost no insulation in this car.
Sure.
You can't have a conversation. You have to yell at one another. The carpeting is very thin.
So this hood, even though there's just this little exposed strip of carbon fiber.
No, this is actually a stripe.
Oh, this is a stripe,
This
but
is
the
a
hood
stripe.
itself is still carbon fiber.
Right. It's the first time any U.S. production vehicle was made out of carbon fiber, and it was painted.
That's why I love doing these videos. I always thought this was just an exposed piece.
No.
That's just a stripe, but
Right.
under the paint is a
It's the
true
carbon
carbon fiber hood.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Every time I do a video, I learn something, and thank you for sharing that with me.
Thank you for asking about it.
Well, this has been another video. I love bringing people on camera, and thank you for being willing to share your car and your car's journey to Cross Flags, Top Flight, and all the awards you've earned with Quackin'.
Yes,
Diane, thanks so much.
It's been an experience.
All right.
Thanks, Brad.
Thanks for coming on camera with me. Hey, everybody. If you've liked this video, go down at the bottom and hit the share button. Share it to your page. Share it to your chapter's social media page. We do these to help you learn more about Corvettes and the NCRS way of life. Diane, thanks again.
Thank
Everybody,
you.
have a great day.